Welcome to Cozy Corner Studio, where vintage charm meets whimsical countryside dreams. Step into a Beatrix Potter-inspired vintage dream, where rustic textures, soft pastels, and timeless English cottage charm create pure magic. Discover each corner, lovingly layered with cozy elegance. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Cozy Corner Studio for more enchanting home tours and heartwarming decor inspiration. A quaint English cottage greets the eye with soft limestone walls and a duck egg blue door, framed in blossoming roses. Wrought iron lanterns glow gently, while a gravel path winds past lavender hedges. This fairy tale facade radiates rustic charm and nostalgic elegance. Crossing the threshold, the entryway glows with golden light from a diamond pane window. A tartan throw rests on a weathered bench beneath hand-hewn beams. A braided jute runner stretches beneath iron hooks bearing linen coats, capturing warmth and timeless welcome in perfect, quiet harmony. Inside the living room, a linen settee in faded sage nestles beside a roaring hearth. Embroidered pillows and a faded Persian rug layer in soft tradition. Beams stretch overhead, grounding the room in history. A brass reading lamp spills warmth onto a well-loved apothecary table. In the dining nook, a scrubbed pine table hosts mismatched chairs in faded pastels. Dried flowers in glass and gingham curtains sway in the breeze. Beyond the window, fields shimmer in green. The room hums with casual beauty, basked in sunlight and rustic cheer. The kitchen beams with vintage charm, open shelves curve with creamware, and copper pans gleam above a deep Belfast sink. A butcher block island holds herbs and ceramic dishes shaped like hens. Glazed celadone tiles and linen towels complete this layered, artisanal heart of the home. Tucked behind a Dutch door, the pantry offers a rustic still life. Jars of preserves line narrow wooden shelves. Twine-tied labels catch golden light. Dried herbs hang overhead, and chalky sage walls wrap the space in calm. A corner crate brims with root vegetables and charm. The scullery glows with quiet utility. Pebbled stone floors meet pine counters, and linen aprons hang from hooks. An old enamel basin anchors the space beside a wooden mangle. Sunlight pours through the open window, casting glowing highlights across crates of apples and folded wool. narrow stairway rises gently, its steps curved from time. Faded floral wallpaper leads the eye upward, past a casement window where ivy presses against glass. A vintage mirror captures soft reflections as daylight pools onto a lace curtain resting on the stair's edge. The master bedroom feels wrapped in serenity. A wrought iron bed rests beneath lace canopies, surrounded by velvet armchairs and brass lamps. Soft linen drapes flutter at the windows, revealing mossy rooftops beyond. Underfoot, pale oak floors creak with age and grace. In the guest room, tall wallpaper whispers of stories past. A spindle bed is dressed in embroidered linen. A writing desk stands beside a foxglove bouquet, while morning sun filters through lace. A patchwork rug beneath gives warmth, anchoring every tender, vintage detail. The nursery enchants with whimsy. A hand-painted crib sits beneath a muslin canopy, and wooden toys line the shelves. A rocking horse with a woolen mane rests beside a vintage pram. Bunny-patterned wallpaper wraps the room in charm, echoing a gentle lullaby. The hallway acts as a gallery. Botanical prints adorn beadboard walls above a spindle-leg table. A rosehip bowl and antique candle holders line its surface. Sunlight floods the checkered floor, while a faded runner guides the eye toward distant rooms, bathed in golden silence. A cozy reading nook waits beneath the eaves. Low ceilings wrap around bookshelves filled with cloth-bound novels. A leather chair rests beside a warm wood stove, tartan throw draped across its arm. A round window frames orchard branches and starlings mid-flight, caught in painterly stillness. The bathroom gleams with rustic luxury. A lavender-hued clawfoot tub sits beneath a frosted window, surrounded by brass fixtures and ivory tongue and groove walls. Candlelight reflects in a vintage mirror above the sink. Ferns in a glass jar soften the structure, layering texture and calm. Behind a half-height door, a linen closet reveals order and charm. Shelves are lined with folded flax towels and lavender sachets. Embroidered pillowcases rest in wicker baskets. Cedar scents the air, while soft lighting highlights every crease and weave in this tucked-away sanctuary. The attic studio pulses with artistic spirit. A canvas leans against exposed brick, surrounded by watercolors and antique brushes. Gauzy curtains ripple at the window, while sketches dance across the sloped walls. Oak floors glow beneath an old lamp, casting focused light on quiet creativity. A vintage wardrobe space whispers elegance. Garments in lace and will hang from French armoire rails. A tufted velvet stool rests below a small chandelier, shimmering with light. Sunlight from a dormer window dapples across polished wood and embroidered shawls, softening every silhouette. Glass walls frame the sunroom, where wicker chairs dressed in florals bask in golden light. A painted side table holds teacups and an open book. Terracotta tiles warm the feet, and trailing plants catch sunbeams, their leaves fluttering like soft watercolor strokes. Outside, the potting shed overflows with earthy character. Stacked terracotta pots, seed tins, and hand tools line aged wooden shelves. Soil-flecked stones and a window draped in ivy frame the space. The air is rich with thyme and moss, bathed in natural light. In the rear garden, a flagstone path leads past raised herb beds and espaliered pear trees. A wrought iron bench waits beneath a canopy of white wisteria. Bees hum softly, and terracotta pots brim with cottage blooms. Sunlight flickers through branches, dancing across mossy stones. Thank you for joining this rustic journey filled with whimsy and vintage warmth. If this cottage dream stirred your soul, give it a thumbs up, drop your favorite moment in the comments, and subscribe to Cozy Corner Studio for more serene, storybook-style interiors. Until next time, stay cozy and inspired.